sir. I think we've kept you here long enough.
Well, Echo, I'm sorry you didn't get a whole lot of speaking time there, buddy.
No, enjoying the listening. Believe
That's
me.
what Echo does.
Yeah.
He gets the lucky job. He gets to sit back and listen to awesome stories.
Mm-hmm.
But thanks for coming on.
It's my honor. Thank you for what you're doing and getting the word out to the public. And because, it's like I say, freedom is not free, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom is written in blood. And please don't take advantage of this. Give back to the ones that are given so much. And that goes back to what you and I were talking about, too. I mean, the wives, the children, the sacrifices they make for their spouses to go overseas and keep this nation free.
And what's the organization that you have now?
It's called the Michael E. Thornton Foundation. It's the Met Fund. We give out money, and I don't give out, $50,000 or $100,000. I give out $10,000 here and $5,000 there, and our Met Foundation basically, or I'll give out $20,000, and just a couple of examples. One was a young Marine, came back. He was a corporal. They retired him. But of course, now it takes anywhere from 19 months to 2 years to get into the VA. He had these bad headaches, but he didn't have enough money to pay for his co-payment. So I write a check to the MRI, to the hospital. I write the check. They do an MRI, found out he had a brain aneurysm, and was able to save the young man's life. Another one, we had a guy in special ops. He was an Air Force major, intel officer at JSOC. He was overseas. His wife got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. We put her into Duke University. They tried to save her life. A friend of mine goes back to the day when we started SEAL Team 6 and started JSOC in 1980. He was our chaplain. He was a Catholic chaplain, and he calls me up and said, "Mike, I hear you got a great foundation. I have a problem." Well, I said, "What is your problem?" I do due diligence. We were able to get their kids back in this Christian school, which all the kids, they're ranged from the age of 7 to 10 or 11, I can't remember. And there's 3 of them, but they had spent their whole school time there. But the father causes the co-payments, which they had already built up to like $100-something thousand worth of co-payments. I paid for the kids' tuition, wrote a check, which was a little bit over $18,000, for all, put them back in there. But at least they had a stable platform, and everybody knew what was going on with the mother.
Yeah.
All the teachers knew the kids and stuff like that. And then at that period of time, I go back and I make some phone calls to some good friends of mine in New York City, and they took care of the $100-something thousand co-payments. So I put a Band-Aid on the problem, and then I try to go other. But I mean,
you call for fire support.
Yeah, fire. So yeah, but I mean, I work with the Navy SEAL Foundation, Navy SEAL Family Foundation. We work with keeping our history of the museum, which John Lee does a great job that we do up at Pebble Beach. The Marine Corps Law Enforcement Foundation, which is the #1 foundation in the nation, to give over 99 cents of every dollar raised. And I give 97 cents of every dollar raised. I do have one administrator I pay for her so my wife and I can travel around and take care of that. But there's some great foundations out there. I just tell them, make sure you do your due diligence on their foundations. You just go online and check them out, and if they're a 4-star or 5-star, and find out. But all the foundations I work with, it's got to give at least 94 cents of every dollar raised out for the cause.
Where can they find your foundation?
Just pull up the Met Fund.
Okay.
Online is
MET.
Yeah,
Fund?
The Met Fund,
okay,
or the Michael E. Thornton. I put my name on it. The buck stops with me. If somebody's pointing fingers, they only got one finger to point. I'll take full responsibility of what I do. So as I always have, don't do. And I have people like Bob Kerry, Congressman. There used to be a Medal of Honors on my board. I have an admiral on my board. I have 2 really great businessmen on my board, and I have supports of people all over the United States, which help support their cause. They said they used to give money to other foundations, but they didn't like the way the money was being supported, so they give me like I say, we make sure we take care. I mean, if like somebody blows up the engine. The engine having a bad month, they got laid off, and we pay for their rent, but we write the check to we don't give it to the person. We give it to the complex, or we give it to the hospital, or we give it to the doctor. So that way I know the money's going where it's supposed to be going, so they can take care of their problems.
Well, obviously, your service isn't quite over yet. You're still serving and still helping veterans and SEALs across the board. And once again, sir, thank you for coming on. It's been an honor knowing you. It's been an honor talking to you. And I look forward to talking to you again sometime.
Well, we will, Jocko. Just keep doing what you're doing, and Echo, keep them out of trouble.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Thank you.